All right, man. Let's get into it. So, by now, oh, good evening, everyone. Before I start, good evening, everyone who is joining in, everyone who will join in. My name is Ursula, and I am also, let me get my little banner, aka Crazy Cool Me. And I am just a content creator, a mother, a wife, etc. So I'm on here because I wanted to get everyone in so that we could do this fast, 3 day fast. So I've been talking about it for a while now. We've been counting down the days, and today is finally the day that we fast. So we actually started about 33 minutes ago to be exact, but at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time today, February the 28th, we actually started our fast. So we ate our last meal before 6 o'clock or yes, so before 6 o'clock we ate our last meal. I hope that you guys are ready. I hope you've eaten your last meal and you're really excited to take part of these health benefits that we're going to get from this extended fast. So anything longer than 24 hours is an extended fast. Now, I've done this fast once before. So I've done a 3 day fast once before. And besides the weight loss, because you will lose weight, which is one of the reasons you want to do this, right? But besides weight loss, I got health, so many benefits from fasting. So many. I mean, from clear skin, clarity of mind, um, it's sleeping better. So it's just so much that you get from fasting. It's amazing. And so before we get into it, I mean, if anybody wants to, I'm using StreamYard, so it allows me to stream on YouTube and on Facebook at the same time. So I may not can see your comments on YouTube or Facebook, but I will try to look back and forth to see them. I do have a person helping me on Facebook, so if you have a comment and it comes up, they will let me know. Now, let's see. Check it. Okay. All right. So we talked about fasting, and before we get started, that I'm sorry. Before we get into it, I actually need to. I don't know, but the, a disclaimer, and that's just saying that I am not a medical doctor. I am doing this for, you know, educational entertainment purposes only. Please talk with your doctor if you're going to do anything like fasting, or change your diet or exercise regimen, because these things are serious. And if you have really serious health complications or any health issues, you want to make sure that you're doing something that's going to make you better and not worse. Worse. So I'm saying that don't hold Crazy Cool Me accountable. I'm not I'm not a doctor. I wish. Sometimes I wish, but I'm not a doctor. All right. So let's get into it. If anybody, I'm going to see if anybody has any questions. I'm going to go forward. But we've been talking about, if you've seen my previous videos on YouTube, make sure you check those out. Well, if you're doing the fast, I would hope that you've checked them out prior to today. Hopefully, please, but check them out and look at them. If you're considering doing a fast in the future, please look at them. Please continue to look at them and get the necessary information, especially about tips on beginner fasting, prolonged fasting. So you want to get those in and do your own research as well, obviously, because I don't have all the answers. So you want to make sure you're getting all that information as well, so that you can take part of the benefits of this as much as possible. So making sure you check those out on my channel, Crazy Cool Me oh 05. That is on YouTube and on Instagram, but obviously the videos are on YouTube. And I'm Ursula Jackson on Facebook. All right, so we have a question. And I was going to get into that as well. So we do have a question. What can you drink besides water during this extended 3-day fast? Okay. Let's see. I have made a presentation and everything, guys. Look at this. Look at this. All right. So on the extended fast, is anything greater than 24 hours. Now, I'm during the fast for me because my husband and I, we're doing this together. We're doing it together and we're motivating each other. But on this fast, I will only be drinking water. H2O. That's it. And I will talk about I will be adding the flavor droplets on it, but it's 0 calories, 0 sugar. But I'm going to go into detail on that in just a minute. But I will be drinking just water. Let me move that banner. All right. Now, what other drinks other than water? Glad you asked. Before we get into that, guys, look at this. Let me see. Can I make it bigger? Ooh. All right. Get my head out the way. But look at these are the extended fasting benefits. I saw this picture on Google and I thought it was really cool. So, extended fasting benefits, it can promote stress resistance. I mean, don't we need that in this time, this age? And dealing with a lot of things, work, school, kids, husbands. I'm just kidding. I love you, but dealing with spouses, dealing with issues, dealing with everything. We have a lot of stress on us, both mentally and physically, emotionally. We have a lot of stress. So doing this fast, you're thinking that you're not eating anything that is going to make you stress, right? I'm stressing about it. But this is just one less stress. You don't have to worry about eating. Now, if you have small kids, you still have to feed them. But this is one less stress for you to think about, oh, I gotta make this meal for myself and things like that. So look at that. Can promote stress resistance. Now, the next one can promote autophagy. And autophagy is one of my favorite things to talk about. But autophagy is this recycling process to where your body just gets rid of the cellular junk in your body and uses it for fuel of the good cells in your body. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Okay. And triggers detoxification. So, the largest organ and also the most important one of the most important organs is your liver. Your liver detoxifies, all the substances that comes into your body, not just alcohol, but a lot of things. Sugar can be also classified as toxic depending on the sugar too. But anyway, so this fast is going to detoxify that organ. Your liver is going to give your liver a break. So your liver is going to release all of these stored up energy. Your liver is going to release that, and it's going to use it and is going to use it as fuel. Hey, everybody. Hi. Thanks for joining. So, we're talking about extended fasting benefits during fasting. And we've started our 3-day fast today at 6 p.m. All right. So anyway, so the liver is going to release all the energy stores that it has, and it's just going to use that for fueling your body. And then with the autophagy coming in, the autophagy is going to get rid of all the junk that the liver has pushed out and go through it and to see what needs to be recycled. All right. And then it says it's going to modify the gut membrane. Isn't that amazing? So I mean, that's a part of the autophagy. It's going to, hey, Georgia. Hey, girl. So it's going to it's going to repair your gut. And then another thing, it's going to improve cognitive health and function. Like I said before, one of the benefits is getting a clarity of mind. And that's part of the autophagy too, where it is going to recycle all the cells all over the body, and that is including the brain. So all those things that are clouding the brain, I've even read that it's really good for people with Alzheimer's. So it's really good for Alzheimer's dementia. But like I said, I'm not a doctor. Please check with your doctor, check with your research. But that's what I have read from different studies, that it can be really good for those with Alzheimer's. All right. So the question was, what else can I drink during this extended fast during water? I mean, come on, water. So yes. Now, I will say I'm gonna go through it. Water, the three main acceptable drinks for this extended fast is water, black coffee without cream, tea, black, green, white, or oolong. So those are the three acceptable forms. And coffee and tea, they do have calories, but they're negligible. They're about 2 or 3 calories. That's it. So it really doesn't really count, and it doesn't really do anything to increase your insulin or add a significant amount of calories to the fast to where it bumps you out of the fasting. Okay. So water, black tea without cream. I'm sorry if you like a little coffee with your cream, this is not the fast for you, or you will have to fast. You will have to fast without that cream and that sugar. Okay. No cream, definitely no sugar, but black coffee and black tea, green tea. But you can, those three, water, tea, coffee, those are the three that are acceptable. Now, with the water, if you say, I just can't, Ursula, I just can't just drink water, and I don't drink coffee or tea, so I can't drink just water, it's disgusting. Okay, that's fine. We got you. So, what you can do is you can have sparkling water, as long as it does not have any calories, any sugar, or negligible calories like 2 or 3, like the coffee and the tea. So, I don't drink sparkling water, so I won't be drinking it. But if you are opposed to just drinking regular water, this is one that's acceptable, the sparkling water. So, sparkling water, as long as it does not have any added sugars and any calories, or 2 to 3 negligible calories. Okay. So, no calories, no sugar with that sparkling water. Now, water with lemon. Now, lemon does have a little bit of sugar. So, but it's not enough to bump you out of your fasting. So, water with a little bit of lemon, like a teaspoon of lemon, will be acceptable. So, water with lemon, that's fine. It won't bump you out. Okay. Sparkling water is fine. It won't bump you out. Now, when it comes to apple cider vinegar and water, and also the flavor drop, you're going to have to be careful. Okay. I don't know a lot of people who want to drink water, apple cider vinegar during the fast, but I just put it on there just in case. But water, apple cider vinegar, the apple cider vinegar, also, you're going to have to be careful with that. You're going to have to, um, I would say about a teaspoon of that or less, because especially if you, I've read, like, especially if you have diabetes, and like that's why I say, please talk with your doctor. It can cause something called ketoacidosis, so you don't want to do that, or it adds more acidity in your bloodstream, because when you're going through this fast, you're also going to go through a period called ketosis. And that's just when your body releases these ketones. And that's after your body has already went through your glucose stores or your glucose, so your carbs. So after your body has done digesting the carbs, it's going to be looking for something else, looking for something else. So it's going to release ketones, and the ketones are going to be uh, going for the fat. Okay, so and the ketones are acidic. So if you have a lot of acidity in your bloodstream, it's going to increase, the acid in your bloodstream, and that's not a good. It's not a good thing. So I would say with apple cider vinegar, err on the side of caution. All right. So with the water and the flavor drops, I will be using the flavor drops. Okay. The flavor drops that I have or that we'll be using, we purchase them from Aldi, and it's the sugar-free ones. It's the ones without any calories. All right. And the reason I say to Jay say like Coke Zero. No Coke Zero. No Coke Zero, okay? No sodas. We're fasting. We're fasting. All right. So with the flavor droplets, we 0 calories, 0 sugar. Now, I've also read with the flavor drops. Now, if you're going to intake something like flavor drops, make sure, and I know this sounds weird, but make sure that it's not sweet tasting. And you say, okay, because, kind of like Kool-Aid, if it's tasting like Kool-Aid, then what your body, even though it has 0 calories, 0 sugar, you know what I'm saying? Your body or your brain is going to produce insulin. That's how your body works. It's going to even produce insulin just on the taste of sweetness. So you don't want to do that. Now, will it be a big old blip and push you out of your fasting and you'll just negate all of your progress? No, absolutely not. But it is going to increase your insulin a little. Now, if you want to be aware of that or weary of that, then I would just not do the flavor drops or get some that are always taste tart to me. So they're not sweet tasting, the ones from Aldi's. And I don't know about the ones from Walmart. I think they are kind of sweet. But the ones from Aldi's, 0 calories, 0 sugar, are definitely tart enough to where your body isn't thinking it's sweet. But that's just something to think about, right? During the fasting, something else to think about. Now, yes, and Jay brought up a really good point. If your water is too sweet, it will make you start craving more sugar. That's a really good point. Yes. Or food. Yes. And so if you are craving something sweet, your body will want more sweets, more food, more carbs. It's gonna be because your body loves carbs, guys. Right. It runs off carbs, not just carbs, but carbs is um most available source of energy and the most, let's see, the source that is fastly used or used the most. I want to say, yeah, I think I said that. But anyway, that carb. So you're gonna start craving that, and you don't want to do that because I said about hunger. We're going to be hungry, okay? And you don't want to put cravings on top of hunger. All right. So if you're already in this craving state, and I know us as women, we at certain points of the month, we get some cravings, and I mean cravings. Like we want to eat something sweet. It'd be sweet chocolate, cookies, brownies. All right, let me stop. Let me stop. But we have these cravings at certain times of the month, right? And we want something sweet. So we don't want to, on top of that, create a domino effect of, us already craving something sweet, then we drinking something sweet and we want, and then we'll end up just stopping our fast. And we don't want that. Yeah. And so Jay said, even our kids, they do love the water drops. They think it's juice. So they love that too. So it gets them to drink water too. That's a little tip. If you want your kids to drink water, put those 0 calories, 0 sugar drops in there and they'll drink water. All right, moving on to excuse me, unacceptable drinks. All right, so you see the refrigerator there. Obviously, sodas, Diet Coke, Jay. So Diet Coke, orange juice, juicy juice, Kool-Aid, Gatorade, Powerade, protein drinks. Also no bone broth if you're used to doing that as well, because that's gonna kick you out of autophagy. So you don't want to do that. So any of the sweet sugary drinks, please stay away from those during your fast, okay? And like I said, if you have people in the house that you're caring for and they're drinking and stuff, it's gonna be very challenging for you, I would say, if you're going to do this fast. So it's going to be challenging for you because you're looking at it, you're smelling it, you see it. But this is also a challenge for you to stay strong and to be consistent and commit to doing this fast so that you can get the benefits. I know I'm excited. I'm excited to get the benefits. I definitely need to, because I've been on a eating, I've been eating, and it's just time for my body to rest. I had a birthday at the beginning of the month and I had this big old cake, guys. Why did I do this? I don't know. But I had this big old cake and I ate it. I didn't I ate most of the cake. I'm sorry. I ate most of the cake. It's just okay. I want to talk about it, but no, I ate most of the cake, and I think I think I gained some weight, guys. I think I gained some weight. So I really need this fasting to just get have a reset on things and go from here. Just go from this point on a better health journey, better weight loss journey, better postpartum journey. So if you're like me, or even just starting to trying to get on track with your weight loss journey, then this is where you should be. We need to, if we've been eating, then we really need to just slow down, take a break, let our body take a break, let our body go ahead and use that stored energy that's in there, because your body, when you're eating all those calories and that food, you're not burning all those calories. Are you going and burning 1,500 calories? I mean, it feels like it when I'm changing my baby's diaper. It feels like I'm burning 1,500 calories when I'm chasing them around the house. It feels like that. But am I really? No. And so I'm not burning those calories off, or 2,000 calories, whatever you're ingesting. Are you burning those off? Most likely, no. You're not burning that off in a day. So those stored calories, those stored food, protein, carbs, all that stuff that you've ingested through that one day, one sitting, then, or one day, not one sitting, hopefully, but one day, that you have to, is getting stored. So stored. And some of us has a lot of storage. We have a lot of storage. We need to empty. We need to empty our storage, okay? Me, I do. I need to empty my storage. I have a lot, okay? So let's see. Questions. Come on in. Thank you, JaForest. Let's see. He says ketosis is when your body starts eating your fat stores for energy. There you go. That ketosis equals fat loss. So when our body stops stops eating although all those carbs, that glucose, it goes for that fat. And we want it to, okay? We wanted to go eat that fat, right? I wanted to eat my fat. Oh, yeah. And Jafar says he likes 0 calorie soda or diet soda for some flavor. You gotta watch out with those diet drinks though, because they have that artificial sugar in there. You gotta watch out, which is not good for you. All right. So another question says, what do you do during the time you would usually eat? Hmm. Okay. So for some of you, you may be working, you may be sleeping, whatever your routine is, or you may be in school. So whatever your routine is, me, I am a stay-at-home mom. So I'm probably going to be doing some type of chore. I'm either going to be doing some type of chore, maybe cleaning just a little bit. No, aggressive cleaning because I said before, we're not going to be doing any exercise. And, even though you may feel like you have enough time and energy, I would suggest doing a lot of aggressive work. I would, don't go clean out the garage or clean the backyard, doing a whole renovation backyard or something. Keep it chill. All right. Let's keep it chill. So I would probably be doing a task, maybe cleaning up around the house, or reading a book. I'm going to also try to fast from social media and try to read my book more because I'll have time. So the time I'll be eating, the three meals a day, I could use that time to read. And I also have social media, not social media, but I also have a YouTube channel. So I'll probably be creating some things for both my YouTube channels. I have a children's channel as well. So make sure y'all check that out. It is called BZ Kids. Let me put it in the on the screen. BZ Kids, and it is on YouTube. It is for kids. I've started that. We have a few videos, I think about over 10 videos there. So it's educational and fun. So make sure you check that out as well and subscribe, please. It helps us out. Um, so it was initially for my kids, but I'm doing it for other kids as well to share. Let's share it. No, you can get on. Okay. Well, let's see. Jafar, do you want to get on to talk about that? You don't have to show your face. You can just I could just unmute you. You could talk about it. You want to talk about it? Thank you. Jaforez has put BZ Kids, our link in the comments below. So make sure you check out our channel. It's our kids channel. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. It definitely helps us out and help me to create more content for that channel. So let's see. Jay, do you want to talk about it? Okay, so Jay is gonna come on, or Jaforez, my husband, he's gonna come on and he's gonna talk about something called TTDE, is total daily. I think total daily expenditure. Yes, he's gonna come on and talk about that really quickly. You ready? All right, I muted you. K- Jay, can you hear me? Let's see. Um, go ahead. He muted himself. Oop, let me see. See if he's coming on to talk about that. And he's also put in the TDE, or total daily expenditure, link in the description box. So it's where you're burning calories during the day or during day without even doing any workout. So your body is going to burn calories just to keep you alive. So it's going to be burning off calories as you just go throughout your day. And that's what he's talking about. That's what he'll talk about. Let's see. I don't know. Okay, Chris. Do I have anything? Yes, will help you, Chris. It will help you if you do a fast. Yes, if you're doing a 3-day fast, I mean, this will help you lose the weight. It will help you, different medical issues you have, clear skin. It will help detoxify your liver. It will help your gut. I mean, it would just this is for you. This is for for old men, whatever you want to call it, old overweight men, whatever. This is for all of us. So, except for those who are already underweight, or But those who can stand to lose a little, this is for you. Yes, come and fast with us. If you check with your doctor first, but come and fast with us or fast in the future, is definitely you can definitely do this at any time. You may want to start doing little small fast before you do a big fast like this though. Like start fasting for like 12 hours and then work your way up 12, 14, 16. So fasting for that time and then I mean you're gonna sleep most of the time that you're fasting. So if you're doing an 8 hour if you're sleeping 8 hours, so 9, 10, 11, 12. So the 4 hours, you only have 4 more hours when you wake up to not eat. And then you'll eat the rest of the day until when is it? Oh Lord. Well, I think it's 6 o'clock, right? Anyway, so you'll eat until then, and then go ahead and fast the rest of the day. So you will just, it will be, you can do this. You can do this. You just have to start small, start like 12 hours, then work your way up. And you can do it. And you'll see, even with the smaller fast, you'll see benefits. Or you can do something like eating one meal a day. Choose one time to eat, and that's all you'll eat for the rest of the day. Then do that for the next day. You can do that for a couple of days, then go back to your regular schedule eating. And even with that, you'll see a difference. Yeah. So Jay is right. Like the bigger you are, then the more results you'll see because you'll see that weight coming off faster. You'll see a more drastic after effect, than those who are a little less heavier. So you'll see that. No, I can't hear you, Jay. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Let me see. Yeah, your mic is up. Let me see. Try now. Can you try now? Let's see. See. I don't know. I can't hear you. But I was trying to get Jay to come on and talk about that. Oh, you muted yourself. So we're talking about fasting. Hey, everybody who just joined or have joining in, we're talking about our 3-day fast. We're talking about, um, that we've started our 3-day fast today. So we started at 6, and we're gonna go all the way to March the 2nd without eating, just only drinking water, and we're going to be taking in our electrolytes, so our magnesium, potassium, and sodium chloride or salt. So we're gonna be doing that for 3 days. Um, I'll check in tomorrow night as well to see how we're doing. That's going to be a whole day. So we're going to check in and see how everybody's doing. And like I said, if you can't make it the whole 24, I mean whole 72 hours, that's okay. All right? It's okay if you cannot make it. Try to go as long as you can. Try to go as long as you can. But if you can't, that is understandable. Try to drink your water, drink you're definitely going to need your electrolytes, so doing that. And then like we said before about the acceptable drinks, let me go back to that. All right, so like I said before with the acceptable drinks, if you need a little boost to get you on, I mean, try coffee. um Try tea, if you want to do something other than water, and or try the flavor drops, 0 calorie, 0 sugar flavor drops. Try water with lemon just to kind of get you through some more hours. Okay. Try not to think about it. Try not to think about it. Try to, preoccupy your mind, reading something, doing a task, being creative. And then it helps too if you're working. I know when I used to work, I did not think about eating because I was just going, 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 especially you have a job where you're constantly doing things. But yeah, you can do this. I know you can. I know you can because you've been fasting, right? You've been fasting before. Yeah, see, Chris, it saves you money. See, that's right. Fasting costs you nothing. It costs no money at all. It's free, and you get so many benefits. So yeah, when you don't have that lunch money, there you go. You can just fast. Drink your water. If you're feeling a little dizzy, lightheaded though, like for your 12-hour fast, I would just take a bit of table salt and put it in your mouth, and then you should feel fine. Okay, you should feel okay. But if you don't, you may want to eat something. Feel like you're gonna faint, I would say eat something. But if you feel a little dizzy, then try some table salt. Wait about 30 minutes to see if that helps. But it's definitely doable. It's definitely free, affordable. Yes. Yeah. So Jay says you can fast instead of wasting your money on the tummy teas and the skinny teas and the gummies and all that stuff. Definitely, definitely. It's an old tried and true method. And you definitely can benefit from that. Let me see, Jay. I don't know why it's not letting you talk. Can you let me see. It's not letting me. All right. Now go see, can you go now? It's not gonna show your face, but see, can you
Can you hear me now?
there you go. Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I was just going to talk about the TDEE calculator.
Yeah.
And you can actually see if you plug in if you're able to plug in your measurements, you can see how much calories your body burns right now.
Hmm.
And it'll give you a good idea of how effective the fasting can be for you. I'll see if I can share it using my own measurements.
Okay. Can you have that ability on your side to share it? Share your screen.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay, I see it. All right. I'm gonna add it to the screen. There we go. Let me see how you um I don't know how to zoom. I don't know how to zoom in, but go ahead.
All right. So I'll put my age in, 35, and I'll put my weight that I'm starting at, 315. My activity level is office job. I do no exercise. On this fast, I won't be exercising. I don't know my body fat percentage, so I'll leave that blank. And then when I calculate this, so this is showing me maintenance calories. These maintenance calories are, this means that your body needs 2,825 calories every day just to perform the function
Mm.
that keep you alive. Like
Mhm.
your heart beating, your liver, your kidneys, all of those vital organs use these calories.
Wow.
Think about if you go to the gym and you work out, you lift weight, run on the treadmill, you'll never burn this many calories working.
No, never.
So when you're fasting, you're not eating, your body still needs these calories. And it
Right.
has to get from somewhere. And for me, it's going to get there from my stomach, my back,
Mhm.
arms, my leg.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
so when you're fasting, you're burning way more calories than you would if you were working out. So if you're one of those people who are like, I work out all the time and I still can't lose any
Mhm.
weight, I'm kind of stuck, fasting could get you there. If you're
Yeah.
someone like me and you got a lot of weight to lose, you can fast for a very long time using your own fat as fuel as long as you're drinking water and getting your electrolytes.
Wow. That's amazing. So there you go, Chris. I mean, look at that. You can definitely just doing the fast and skipping lunch or a few lunches, you can definitely benefit from fasting. Your body is gonna go ahead and use what it has, use that fat and the energy that it has to burn. Like we were saying before, like I said, when you were saying that's how much your body needs, over 2,800 calories in order to function, right? Well, that's what it's needing now at your current weight, current height. So that's what it's needing now. So think about us as we're thinking about how we're maintaining our body now, and we can't lose the weight or whatnot. We can, we can stand to lose, like Jay was saying, that back fat. Right, we're trying to unbig our backs, so we can stand to lose, back fat, arm, whatever, but our body can use that fuel and burn those calories. It's cool, amazing. Thank you, Jaforius, for really explaining that and breaking it down, because that's really motivation too, to do this fast and to understand more of what's going on with our body, how our body is actually burning calories and where it's getting the calories from. Because a lot of people are, they're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be hungry. What is my body going to do? I'm going to starve, but your body is amazingly made, and it's going to, it's not going to just self destruct. Your body is going to try to survive. And this is not saying that you're in starvation mode. No, because starvation is different from fasting. Starvation is, you don't know when your next meal is coming from, or where it's coming from. But fasting is voluntary. Can I say that word? Voluntary. It's voluntary. So starvation is not. Okay. So it's totally different process, and totally different with your brain. So your body is going to use this time to really recycle, replenish, and deplete all the I would say, like, all the junk that's in your body is going to get rid of all that. And then it's only going to keep what it needs, keep what's functioning, keep all the good stuff, the good cells. And then it's going to do that by using its own energy source, which are the fats. After, like we had our meal today, after your body finishes consuming that meal and using that as energy, is going to move on. It's going to say, hey, we still need to, I still need to function. The brain, everything still needs to function. So I'm going to need something. And it's going to go get that energy sources from your fat first, and then move on. So protein, that's the last resort for your body to consume. So it's really going to be getting that fat. So first is carbs, then fat, then last resort is protein. And like Jafarius was saying, we won't be exercising, but look at the benefits you get just by not even exercising, just fasting and not exercising. So it's amazing. So you're getting, like he was saying, benefits, exercising benefits without even exercising. Now, hey, that's a win-win for me. All right, let's see. Let's see. Before I go, I did want to go ahead and clarify. Also, I'll put it in a banner. But with the electrolytes, I can't talk today, but especially with the magnesium, I was going to specify that, when we're taking our electrolyte drink, we're going to have to take it 4 times a day. And you, not tonight, but starting tomorrow, you want to go ahead and go ahead and do that. You want to go ahead and start it. Now, if you fasted before 24 hours, you probably should be fine. You may feel a little lightheaded, a little dizzy, and you probably take some salt and feel okay. If you're used to fasting, okay? If you're not, go ahead and take your electrolyte drink starting tomorrow. Okay, you're gonna take it 4 times a day. And Jafarius has put that the recipe in the previous live that I did. So I think it was on the 25th. So look at that live in the comments, and you'll get the recipe for that. Now, like I said, with the electrolyte drink, for the magnesium part of your electrolyte, the women are going to need I'm going to put it in here. 310 to 320 milligrams, okay? And it's going to be different for women and men. And I just want you to know that, because you're going to take your drink 4 times a day, but for women, we're not going to take our magnesium 4 times a day, because you'll get some side effects if you over ingest magnesium. So if you have too much magnesium, you'll get some side effects. But I want you to just be aware of that. And then for the men, you'll take 400 to 420 milligrams. So we have the capsules. I usually take the 300. So 300 is fine. You'll be fine taking the 3 capsules. You don't want to split the capsule, because that's crazy. But this is, so for magnesium, the capsule magnesium citrate, or the type of magnesium that you'll be using, you want to stay in that range. Okay. So for the men, you'll be doing yours 4 times a day. You'll be taking your capsules 4 times a day. For the women, 3. All right. About 3. All right, guys, that is it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Keeping up with everything that's going on with the fast. I'll be checking in tomorrow, 6:30, around the same time, and we can chit chat and answer any questions you might have. So I'll be going through this with you. It's a little different than I did before, but I think this is better, because you have that support system to help you get through it, to encourage you to come on, let's do it, and we're doing it together, and it makes you feel better, and you can get farther doing that when you're doing it together as a group. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is the name at the bottom. And subscribe, like the videos. It really helps me out a ton. All right. So if no one has any more questions, I don't have any more to add. I thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be tuning in tomorrow, and then I'll tell you about it. So for the second day, not tomorrow, but the date after that, I will be telling you, if you're still there with me, if you're still hanging on, I will be letting you guys know ways you can break your fast. So not when we're finished the 3-day. When we're finished the 3-day fast, I'll be telling you how we break it. So your body is super sensitive after those 3 days. So you want to ease in food very, very slowly, very delicately, so that your body doesn't have a reaction to the food that it's getting. So I want to. Oh, yes. Thank you. Jaforce is so great. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I gotta pay you somehow. But all right, so Jaforce is absolutely right. Before I go, don't forget to take before and after photos. All right. I took mine earlier today. I'm sorry I did not remind anybody, but take before and after photos, because even with me, like if I look at the photo, I mean, I was like, oh my gosh, I've gained weight. Like, you feel one way and your clothes feel one way, but when you really look at the photos, man, it's a whole different story, and it really gives you a different picture. So I would take before and after photos starting today, tonight. Go ahead and take those photos, and then watch what happens. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I hope you guys are with me. I hope you guys are doing this. If not now, but sometime in the future, you can still contact me if you're doing it in the future. I'm here to help. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be coming back day 2 of the fast. I'll be coming back to tell you what we're going to do to break our fast, like I said before. And we're going to keep it going to March the 2nd, 6 p.m. We're going to do it. Thank you guys. You guys got it. We got it. We're going to keep our minds preoccupied. Thank you so much, Jaforce, for coming on and explaining the TDE, total daily expenditure, to us. He's put in the link at the bottom. I mean, the link, I'm thinking I'm on YouTube, but he's put the link on Facebook in the comments. So make sure you check that out. He's put the link to our second channel for kids, and he's also put the link to the total day expenditure, so you can see what your body uses as fuel. Like, you can see how much your body needs to run throughout the day or to survive on. So the total energy cost of your body at its weight and height at your your age and weight, you're going to see that if you go through that link. But thank you guys, thank you Jay so much for your help, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Let's do it, guys. Let's sleep. Look, we're gonna sleep the rest of this fast. Just kidding, we're gonna do it. Thank you guys once again for thank you guys once again for watching and tuning in. I hope you have found it entertaining and helpful, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.